Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Houston Rockets. So the Rockets win the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Davis. Matt Barnes is out there with Jackson. And it's Richardson. And it's Foyle in at the center. Good on the triple.
Now you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Davis kicks to Jackson. There's the screen. Down low, Foyle. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Leaves the dishes to Capella. Houston moving the ball around. Fires the three. Ariza no up. And the Warriors with possession here. Outside, Davis. He kicks it to Jackson. Offensive rebound. Back to Davis. Tries a three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike D'Antoni. David, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. When we talked about his team's game plan coming into the matchup, I addressed the shot blocking and the demoralizing effect that team has. And he said that could be a factor psychologically as well as physically. The key for us is to play unselfishly, draw the help, and kick the ball to the open man. If we execute our offense well, we'll be fine. Kevin?
That's great, David. Thanks. They've got their hands full against a team that plays such tough D.
And that's why you got to be flexible in terms of your game plan, particularly on the offensive end. They might have to try a few different approaches till they find one that works.
For sure. I mean, they have to be ready to adapt. The only way to break down this defense is to show them a lot of different looks.
That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Houston has come out of the gates quickly. Harden kicks to Ariza. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Davis. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Buries it from 3-point range. Davis has got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Harden, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Jackson against Ariza. Jackson drives in, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
The well-seasoned Ariza continues to make a difference. I mean, this veteran is a reliable scorer and a quality defender.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Warriors trail by 4. Now here's Richardson. Feeds it to Davis. Shot off the screen. Davis can't get that one to fall.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Paul passes to Anderson. Back to Paul. Ariza, a screen on Davis. Anderson with the screen for Harden. Paul dishes to Ariza. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And it's 6 points for Ariza.
Got to admire the penetrating ability of Ariza. He's quick at cutting inside and often finishes with style.
Jackson kicks to Davis. Pass to Richardson. The drive by Barnes. And Capella sends it back.
And every season, Capella has improved as a shot blocker. Timing, awareness, recognition. He's really good at erasing shot attempts.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors trail by 9. Outside, Davis. Can they get it? Kicks it out to Richardson. Ariza against Jackson. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Jackson's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Screen by Capella. Paul kicks to Capella. There's a good screen. Here's Harden. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the 3 ball is good.
Nice to see how easy he takes over games. Makes it look elementary. I mean, that's why they feed him the rock so much.
Screen by Capella. Capella with a screen on Richardson. Here's Harden. The shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Rockets leading by 6. Harden gets to Ariza. The feed to Paul. To the middle. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 6. Outside, Davis. Richardson up top, guarded by Harden. Shot clock at 6. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. 8 points for Davis.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Paul. Harden inside the 3-point line. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 6. Davis, the pass to Richardson. 3-pointer. Ariza with the rebound.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen, got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
And here is Davis. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Jackson has the open look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Rockets leading by 9. Paul right side over Davis. And Houston again with the bucket.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflating.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Bahamute comes in for Ryan Anderson. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Eric Gordon subbed in for James Harden. And Paul gets it to go in.
And their offense already in a flow.
Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead. Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here is Smith. Here's Foyle. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Foyle's got his second basket.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Yeah, and you know, it looks effortless, easy, silky smooth, textbook shooting form. Man, that's nice.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Pass to Ellis. Back to Brown. On the wing, Barnes. He's guarded by Mbamute. Barnes can't get it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Tone setting, that's what I call it. Grabbing this one by the throat early on and then squeezing it hard.
Here's Brown after Eric Gordon's bucket. Brown kicks to Smith. Pass to Ellis. Smith sets the pick for Barnes. No good with the triple. Houston leading by 14. Outside Gordon. He dishes it to Paul. There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Brown. Dishes it to Ellis. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Here's Paul. Ellis with some nice D.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Barnes kicks to Smith. They set the pick. Golden State moving it around. Here's Barnes. Houston leading by 12. On the wing, Eric Gordon, covered by Smith. Gordon dishes to Nene. Over in the corner, Paul. Baseline jumper. And the shot falls short this time.
And, you know, where was the defense there, Kevin? I mean, even though he missed it, that was not a good effort. Pitiful.
And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Paul. He's got 7. Nene with the screen on Smith. Over Smith. Another miss by Houston. Warriors trail by 10. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Top the key, Barnes. Ellis outside. Over Paul. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Ellis has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Over Smith. Again, the miss by Gordon. And it's the Warriors' ball. Kicks it to Ellis. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Shoots the 3. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Rockets lead by 10. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
Yep, firing with confidence in rhythm, Greg. I mean, not allowing the defense to take a break.
Warriors trail by 10, setting the floor for the Warriors. Ellis is out there with Smith. Then it's Matt Barnes. Then there's Brown, and it's Foyle in its center. Brown sets a screen for Ellis. Shot from the wing. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Paul passes to Gordon. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
Tell you what, Kevin, there aren't many players who would have even seen that pass, but when we're talking about Chris Paul, he's got unique vision, unlike most anybody else.
Barnes, and he's able to get it back. Ellis outside. 4 on the clock. Over Paul. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Yes, that goes in. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Here's Ellis. The Rockets making the shot. The screen from Brown. Ellis kicks to Smith. And here's Barnes for 3. Barnes with another miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Warriors trail by 13. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Al Paul. He's got 7. Gordon with no one around. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Golden State with it for 3. Ellis. Rebounded by Tucker.
Yeah, he's costing them right now, sabotaging them a little bit. He's got to find his shot if they want to win this game.
Yep, that one goes.
That is the quick decision-making of Chris Paul. Doesn't take a single dribble, just sees it and hits it.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there, just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Anderson comes in for Mbamute. Trevor Ariza's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in for Chris Paul. And then for Golden State, Jackson, he's checked in for Barnes. Richardson comes in for Brown. And it's Davis in for Smith. And the Warriors miss again.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
And a wide open look here for Ellis. Good on the three-point shot. Ellis has got 7 points in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Anderson has it in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Anderson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Warriors trail by 17. Ellis outside. Davis kicks to Ellis. Back to Davis. Tries a three. Here's Foyle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 5. Anderson with the screen for Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Over Ellis. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Ellis kicks to Davis. Golden State moving it around. Off target from three-point range.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
There's the dish to Ariza. Back to Gordon. Anderson the screen. Gordon inside. He's guarded by Ellis.
The defense did not do a good job guarding that one, Kevin. Don't know how he missed that layup.
Jason Richardson. Assist from Monte Ellis.
Rockets leading by 13. Harden kicks to Anderson. Gordon dishes to Capella. Got it. Good job in the low post.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here is Davis after Clint Capella's bucket. Back to Davis from deep. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. And that's now 11 points for Davis.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Gordon with a screen on Davis. It's Harden with the drive. And here's Gordon from outside. Second shot opportunity. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle, too.
I don't think there's anybody better than Harden at converting through contact. Superb in that area because he's crafty, he's strong, and he's skilled.
The Rockets shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
One shot, gentlemen.
You've really got to appreciate how smart Harden is. Incredible at changing pace and gears quickly. Keeps the defense very much off balance.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to do.
In the corner, it's Richardson. Back to Ellis. Over Gordon. Ellis can't get it to go.
That's good offense. The shot didn't go down, but they'll live with that.
Harden against Davis. Harden the pass to Ariza. Offline with his 3. Richardson against Ariza. Davis in the corner, expanding his range. Rockets with the rebound. Ariza with it. 6 points for him. In the corner, it's Gordon. 6 to shoot. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 8.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And here is Davis. He's got 11. And here's Ellis for 3. Again, the miss by Ellis. It's Harden with the drive. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 18 points for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And it's blocked by Gordon. And the jam by Harden.
Tremendous speed on the drive. Harden is consistent in attacking the basket.
This Warriors squad struggling. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Richardson for three. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Can't give up these looks. I mean, the defense has to be more aggressive guarding the perimeter.
Screen by Capella. Harden kicks to Ariza. Capella with a screen on Richardson. Ariza goes in. That's tipped. Davis in the corner. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 5. Buries it from 3-point range.
And, you know, throughout his career, Anderson has stroked it well from distance. So confident from behind the arc.
Now here's Ellis. And there's the pass to Davis. Outside Jackson. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Jackson's got 5.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 8. Tipped away. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
Well, I think the defense flat out gave up. I mean, didn't even try to get back into the picture on that fast break finish.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. And so here is Houston. The Warriors making the shot. In the corner, it's Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Capella sets a screen for Gordon. It's tipped. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Houston with a big group substitution here. Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Mbah-a-Moute comes in for Ryan Anderson. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Paul in for Eric Gordon. And the Warriors also making a change. Barnes is checked in. Here's Paul. 9 points in the game so far. Nene dishes to Harden. And stolen by Richardson. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And taken away by Paul. And it's Houston on the break. Paul with the ball. And they pick up 2. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
Never surprising to see Chris Paul start the break now. But as we see right there, he's just as good at finishing.
They set the screen. They grab their own miss. Here's Richardson. Count it. Richardson's got 7 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Harden the pass to Nene. Back to Harden. He feeds it to Mbah-a-Moute. Kept alive by Houston. Harden, no good.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done. Boy, I like seeing that toughness on the offensive glass. Did a nice job judging, anticipating where the miss was going, and then putting it back in. Nicely done.
Now here's Harden. 20 points for him. It's good. Harden's got 22.
Well, I tell you what, I like the clip he's shooting at. Extremely effective. If you're on defense now, you got to get the ball out of his hands.
Davis kicks to Jackson. Feeds it to Barnes. Davis sets a screen. Here's the screen. From the arc. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. James Harden getting it done for Houston. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome, everybody. So far, a pretty one-sided first half. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. James Harden was the man in the first. He ended up with 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, how about that ball movement? That was a true definition of team basketball. All 5 guys moving, all guys rotating, everyone touching the ball, a bunch of assists, tons of easy baskets. It gives everyone on the floor confidence when you're playing like that.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that wraps up halftime as the game is set to get back underway. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and crew, standing by courtside.
Welcome back to the Toyota Center, everyone. That's a look at our broadcast location tonight here in downtown Houston, Texas. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him, a scoring machine here in that first half.
Yeah, and it's been fun to watch, partner, because not only is he shooting a high percentage, a good percentage, he's also carrying the team.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Warriors trail by 14. Paul and Harden, the star-studded backcourt. Anderson is down low with Capella, and it's Ariza in at the small forward position. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Now here is Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots a 3. Unable to get that one. Houston leading by 14. Harden outside. Capella with a screen on Richardson. And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Now, here is Harden. Ariza outside. He kicks the ball. Pass to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Harden's got 24 points.
You've got to be mindful of Harden at all times, especially when he's close to the basket. I mean, he really knows how to finish inside.
Here's Davis. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Harden sets the pick for Paul. Screen by Capella. And it's Paul missing. Warriors trail by 11. Richardson for 3. Richardson missing again.
Boy, awful defending, really. But in the end, they dodged a bullet. They can't let shooters get clean looks from outside, though.
It's Harden with the drive, and he banks in the layup. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
Superb shooting from Harden. Phenomenal at scoring over and through aggressive defense.
There's the pick. Davis gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Paul dishes to Harden. Over Richardson. That one rolling around and rims out. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 10-point game. Jackson That's in there. Davis with the assist. Jackson's got 7.
Excellent feed from Baron Davis that time.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the strike.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Free throw good, James Harden. Harden hits them both.
Solid trip from the line right there. Knocked him down, and it was easy.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
If you're a pro, you got to drain that shot. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are. The defense left him wide open. Pros make those.
The drive by Paul. That one good for 2. Paul's got 13.
You know, for a small guy, you got to respect how calm Paul is inside. I mean, he knows he can get his shot over anybody, but he's got to be crafty and clever to do so. Good display of patience there.
Now, here's Richardson. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain-neutral position.
Davis, the pass to Jackson. Back to Davis for the 3. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out left to the wing. Pulls it up. They get it back. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, I tell you what, it's really impressive how Capella has improved his role so quickly, Kevin. I mean, he's a starting caliber center known for his defense, but continues to make strides on offense, too.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second. Warriors trail by 15. Davis kicks to Jackson. And the Warriors miss again. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. Paul dishes to Harden. And there's the feed to Ariza. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Anderson. Over Davis. Anderson can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors' ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Harden. 15 points for Chris Paul.
From that area of the court, he's automatic. I mean, the mid-range jumper is and always will be Chris Paul's shot.
Richardson, no luck.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Ariza. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 14. Back to Davis. He tries for three. Drills it from outside. Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Richardson. From outside the arc, another three for Golden State.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, they're dialed in, locked and loaded from outside the arc. It's all about the triple so far.
Now, here's Capella. Dishes it to Ariza. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And 11 points for Ariza.
Outstanding presence of mind. Harden is constantly looking for the open shooter.
There's the pick. He tries for three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Ariza's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Free throw, good, Paul.
And Chris Paul, very much one of the best and most talented point guards in the league. A really poised floor leader who always is talking and is really an excellent leader, too.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Mbah-a-Moute comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Gordon subbed in for James Harden. Warriors trail by 15. Ellis kicks to Barnes. They set the pick. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barnes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kicks it to Mbah-a-Moute. He dishes it to Anderson. Paul for three. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Anderson. Shot from the inbound. Good. Gordon's got 10.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's Barnes. Second shot opportunity. And counted. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Houston leading by 12. And the wide open shot from Paul sinks the three-pointer. Paul's got 20.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Ellis kicks to Brown. Brown sets a screen for Smith. Ellis outside. There's the screen. Barnes outside. Clock at 6. Off the pick. But they'll get another chance.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Eric Gordon on the wing. Nene, the screen. Gordon kicks to Nene. Over in the corner, Mbamute. Shoots from the elbow, and it's Gordon missing. Warriors trail by 15. Ellis outside. There's the dish to Brown. The pass to Barnes. Brown with the screen on Mbamute. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Now, here's Tucker. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Paul's shot is off. Ellis against Paul. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Ellis. And so it's Houston with it. Paul outside, over to the wing, Tucker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Ellis kicks to Smith. Back to Ellis. Golden State moving it around. Barnes screen on Paul. Here's Ellis. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And that's just all about positioning. He gets boxed out, can't fight around it, and gets the over-the-back call.
I thought maybe with a little more hustle, he might have been able to get around him, but he was just a step late.
Two.
Free throw. Mbamute. Good. And Mbamute drops them both. Warriors trail by 15. Ellis kicks to Barnes. Right through the D for the layup. Barnes has got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Nene, the screen. Paul outside over Ellis. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Paul's got 11 in the second half. Ellis kicks to Smith. Smith sets the pick for Barnes. No good on the 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now Ellis following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. The Warriors have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Monte Ellis. Both free throws good from Ellis. 1:22 left in the third. Ellis against Paul. Nene, the pass to Gordon. Some solid defense from Brown. Warriors trail by 13. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Softly drops in the floater. Brown's got his first basket.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And there's the call on Nene. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Now Ellis, 12 points for him. Pass to Foyle. Wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 4 assists in the game.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Gordon missing.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Yeah, you know what? I think eventually he will find his rhythm because he is off right now, but all it takes is one hoop, and you're back in rhythm.
Ellis can't get it to go.
I thought he had the space to shoot comfortably there, and just
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play getting started. Rockets leading by 9. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Smith. Ellis is out there with Brown. Then it's Matt Barnes, and it's Foyle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Paul. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, we're getting some of that high-octane offense from Chris Paul tonight, setting this place on fire.
Screen by Smith, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
One shot.
Houston making a switch here. Harden's checked in. On defense, Houston. 22 is their biggest lead.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Nene, the screen. Paul kicks to Harden. And a miss there on the triple.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
They set the pick. Kicks it out to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Back to Barnes. With some arc. He can't get it to go. Good D by Harden.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Here is Mbah a Moute. It's rebounded by Golden State. Ellis has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Smith wide open. He fires. Here's Barnes, and the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Harden on the wing. On the wing, Gordon, covered by Smith. And the rejection by Smith. Ellis against Paul. Looking to end his cold spell. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 14 points for Ellis. Rockets leading by 6. Nene, the screen. Paul kicks to Harden. Nene setting the pick for Harden. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you got to know Harden's looking to get to the line. I mean, one of the best in the game at going right into the defender and drawing fouls.
First free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Anderson comes in for Mbamute. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Gordon. And then for Golden State, Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. Richardson comes in for Brown. And it's Davis in for Monte Ellis. Warriors trail by 8. Davis with it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely, Greg. I mean, of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
The Warriors making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Ball against Davis. He feeds it to Richardson. Brown outside. Back to Richardson. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
That defense was totally lost. Don't know how you let a shooter get off such a clean look from beyond the arc. Come on, you got to pay attention.
Now here's Paul. Feeds it to Capella. Ariza outside. He kicks it to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
The feed to Capella, passes it to Paul. And it's Ariza in the corner. Paul outside. Harden outside. Over Richardson. That shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. Davis inside, defended by Paul. And it's Davis missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Screen by Capella. Capella with a screen on Jackson. Here's Ariza. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Here's Richardson. Harden with the defensive effort. Houston leading by 8. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Paul. Jason Richardson pulls it in. And so here is Golden State. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Davis up top. Back to Richardson. Davis setting the pick for Richardson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Clint Capella.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
Two shots.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Davis. Following the score by Trevor Ariza. The screen from Brown. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. No good off the front iron.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Now here's Davis. Pass to Richardson. Shot off the screen. It's rebounded by Houston. Anderson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ariza dishes to Harden. Back to Ariza. And here is Capella. Over in the corner, Paul. Over Davis. That's short off the rim. Warriors trail by 11. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Rockets leading by 10. Paul passes to Anderson. Capella with a screen on Brown. Here's Paul. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Now here's Paul. Dishes to Harden. Anderson, a screen on Richardson. Harden kicks to Capella. Clock at 6. The pass to Anderson. Shoots over Brown, and the shot is long. Warriors trail by 10. Richardson kicks to Davis. Brown outside. There's a good screen. It's Richardson on the wing. Puts up a 3. Hands it from downtown.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Rockets leading by 7. Screen by Capella. Lob pass to Capella.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it.
And you know what, fellas? You've got to really, really admire somebody with the confidence to even try a pass like that.
Swiped away. Davis against Paul. Davis kicks to Jackson. Back to Davis. Brown sends a screen for Davis. Harden dishes to Paul. And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ariza outside. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. Davis against Paul. And the 3 ball is good. Paul's got 27 points.
Well, I tell you what, CP3 dealing with some serious defensive heat there and just kind of shrugs it off like it's no big deal. This concentration on the jump shot, excellent.
And Capella sends it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Time now for an injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely sprained ankle. He's not going to return to this game, and unfortunately, it looks like he could be out for a while, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Basket counts.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
There's the pick. Back to Harden. And taken away by Brown. Here's Richardson. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks to Anderson. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
I really appreciate how Harden handles contact, staying in control of his body, and tremendous balance.
Davis against Paul. Now here is Davis. He's guarded closely, and the Warriors get it back. Richardson the pass to Davis. Inside, and Capella sends it back. Ariza kicks to Paul. Harden outside. Over Richardson, and again, James Harden. Harden's got 36.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
Now, here's Richardson. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Paul outside, back to Harden. Paul outside. He dishes it to Ariza. A 3 from Anderson. The rebound by Foyle. And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 16. Now here's Jackson. Outside, Davis. Lets it go with a 3. Can't connect.
You know, Chris Paul is a first-rate on-the-ball defender. I mean, you rarely get a clean shot off on him.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.